Main Street Food Mart.
It's Hokes Bluff Eagle football on WKXX 102.9. And now your announcers, Brian Boozer and Greg Watkins.
Arts, Yates Clearing.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Randolph County, where the Tigers are taking on the Hokes Bluff Eagles. Hokes Bluff coming into this game 4-5 overall, 2-5 in the region, and Randolph County 7-2, 4-2 in their region. Hokes Bluff just missing out on the playoffs this time around, but Randolph County will be going to the first round of the playoffs and last time these two teams played last year, Hokes Bluff got them 44-12. Thanks for tuning in tonight to 102.9's coverage of Hokes Bluff High School football. With me tonight is Coach Greg Watkins. How you doing tonight, Coach?
Doing well tonight. Glad to be here. Beautiful, beautiful night, and it's deer hunting weather right now.
Absolutely.
For us. But, beautiful field. Randolph County takes a lot of pride in everything, Brian. So this is a really nice setup we've got here. Big crowd from Hokes Bluff made the trip, so get ready for some football.
Absolutely. Looking to see some action tonight. Our quarterback Bryce Whitaker's been a little slow the last couple of games, and anxious to see how he's feeling tonight. As is our big lineman Connor Willingham, a little bit banged up. You can kind of expect that this late in the season to be a little bit banged up, especially those two guys that are on the field a lot. Bryce running the ball a lot and taking a lot of hits.
Exactly, and this time of year too, especially as many times as Bryce, touches the ball, has to play some defense. He has played through some nicks and bruises and stuff, and just keeps on keeping on. He's such a competitor, and you can't say enough about how these guys have played this entire year, but especially with how Bryce and those guys have taken the hits, have responded week in and week out. And that's one of the things, too, that we sat down this week and got to talk to Coach Rob about, and let's listen in on what his thoughts were going into this Randolph County game.
Excellent.
Coach, each week we talk about the toughness and how those guys have played all year long through injury and stuff. Talk a little bit about the competitive spirit and leadership of these guys, especially your senior.
How long is the interview?
Yeah.
It's about 3.5, I think.
3.5.
Having the early loss from Drew McCarver, one of our main players, and then add on a few bumps and bruises. But, we've played hard, I think, most every game. We've had laxes here and there, but every team does. But I'm really proud of the seniors. They've kept the intensity up. Last week, we got down early but fought back, had a chance, just like we have the last 3 weeks, and just had some tough endings with penalties and plays that just didn't work out our way. But, yeah, the toughness they've shown, I'm really proud of them, and I feel like we've accomplished a lot, although the results and wins has not been what we really wanted.
Well, those guys played with pride all year long. You could tell that just from outside looking in. Give us a rundown, break down what you've seen this week on Randolph County. Tell us a little bit about their schemes offensively and defensively and things that you expect tonight.
Well, there's not many old-fashioned pro-eye guys still around, and they are very much like us. They run the eye. They run the old wishbone, which you're familiar with, and power eye. They're real simple, but Coach does a great job. Their technique's really good, and that's why he's always been a winner, Coach Hess there. And he's at the end of his career, very similar to me in a way. But they are very sound, got great speed at tailback. He finished second in the state in the 100 meters, can absolutely fly. And he's broke many wrong runs this year on all the film we've got. So we're going to have to play good. They're probably one of the best 4 or 5 teams we played all year. And you know what we played. So it just tells you what we think about them.
Exactly. Well, Coach, listen, we appreciate the time, and we wish you guys the best of luck tonight.
All right. Well, we appreciate you guys this year. And we've had some exciting games. There hadn't been many boring games this year. And real proud of just everybody keeping it together. And like I said, I know we hadn't won as many games as we wanted, but overall, I can't say anything negative about the guys, how hard they worked.
No, I would think not. I mean, like I said, I've watched every game, whether I was at the game or not, but the guys played hard every night, day in, day. When Drew went down, that could have been a reason for everybody to fold the tents.
Yes, sir.
And that didn't happen. Everybody, when Drew went down, you guys got everything out of those guys. So, to me, it's been really, really fun, and I appreciate you saying it. I know, speaking for Brian, he has a great time doing this. So, hopefully, you guys can come out of here. A pretty good little trip home, but I'd like to come out of here with a win for you, Coach.
Yeah, that's right. And happy Halloween.
All right, thank you, Coach.
All right, bye.
It's quiet now, but in a few hours, the stadium will be full. The players will get dressed and prepare themselves for the challenges that lay ahead. Players dedicating themselves to succeeding on the field. Success begins with having a plan, along with the discipline to execute it. Just like the plan that begins with choosing the right financial partner for life. That's People's Independent Bank, where service, solutions, and smart advice are the foundation of our bank. Isn't it time you win? People's Independent Bank. You'll like banking with us.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
At Glencoe Hokes Bluff Funeral Home, we see our community as extended family.
Hello, I'm Mark Box. We would like to thank the families of the surrounding areas for your confidence and for the trust you continue to place in us. It is our goal to serve families with compassion and excellence. As a full-service funeral home, we not only offer at-need care, but also pre-need care. We can assist you in taking care of the details before the service and the details after the service, including cemetery markers and monuments.
Piedmont Cutoff Highway in Glencoe, our family serving your family.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. That's all you'll be able to say when you see the prices at Wow Discount Grocery. Open Monday through Saturday from 10 a.m. until 5 p.m. From canned goods and produce to school snacks and toiletries, Wow Discount Grocery has it all at prices so good they'll make you say, wow! That's Wow Discount Grocery on 416 West Grand Avenue in Rainbow City. And visit our Facebook page at Wow Discount Grocery for product specials and new items. Wow!
Football season's here, and B&B Tire in Gadsden wants to make sure to get you to the big game. Now doing front-end alignments for only $50, brake maintenance and brake pad replacement, and there's an on-duty mechanic with 39 years of experience to make sure your car can stay in the game. Whether you're blitzing through your daily commute or heading the tailgate, our B&B Tires get you there safe. Woman ran, woman owned. That's B&B Tires on South 11th Street in Gadsden.
Dreaming of the perfect backyard? Now booking for next year. From stunning 3D designs to one-on-one service, Martinez Pools will bring your vision to life in 2026. Vinyl, fiberglass, orgonite pools, landscaping, sod, irrigation, and waterfalls, outdoor kitchens, hot tubs, and putting greens. Full turnkey service from start to finish. Schedule your spot now. Our openings for next year are limited. Call 256-452-8464 today to reserve your project and make your home the place where kids come to play and memories are made.
Hartford Scrap Metal in Attala has been providing experience in scrap metal recycling to individuals and businesses since 1955. Recycling your scrap metal for cash is quick and easy with drive-through service. They offer the equipment to manage your company's scrap metal disposal operation with roll-off pans, drop deck containers, high-side flatbed and van trailers. Call Hartford Scrap Metal in Attala for your commercial and industrial scrap metal disposal services. 256-538-8611. Find them on Facebook. 70 years makes them experts in the scrap metal business. Thank you for your support.
And we are back, ladies and gentlemen, here in Randolph County at Ron Waters Field as the Randolph County Tigers are going to be hosting the Hokes Bluff Eagles. Last game of the season for both these teams, the regular season that is. Randolph County will be going to the first round of the playoffs next week. Hokes Bluff, their playoff dreams were dashed with that Asheville loss, unfortunately.
It's a very competitive region. We've seen all year long. A couple of breaks that could have gone our way.
Oh, totally.
Again, wasn't at, but watched something out of game. And it seems like each game, there was one or two plays and one or two calls that maybe didn't go our ways.
Right.
Sometimes. And, that's part of it. But that's the fine line in this region of how tight things were. That one or two plays each game could have been the difference in a playoff seed or not. But this is where we are. Randolph County, we've got to be ready to play tonight because these guys are sky high right now.
Where can we look? I know they're running back ranked pretty high up in the state, if not the leading rusher in the state. And so what are we expecting? What kind of offense are we looking at?
They're like Hokes Bluff. Coach Rob said it in the interview. They're old school, run the football, and the tailback is very, very fast and very physical. And this coach, who's been here a while, is going to get the ball to his best playmaker. And so you're going to see a lot of run tonight. Hokes Bluff will probably start in a nickel-type defense because they do throw it just on the nickel to see what's going to go. But eventually I think we're going to be probably more than a 7, maybe 8-man front tonight that we have been in the last few games. When people run that spread, a lot of times we only get 6 guys in the box and you have to cover with 5. Tonight, I think you'll see opposite. I think we'll start out in a nickel, but then we'll get to where we're going to be a 7, 8-man box most of the night.
All right, Coach, I appreciate it. And a lot like some of these old school teams that are running the ball, that they kind of pick that one lineman to kind of run behind. I know Aniana did have that big number 53. Is there a lineman on the Randolph County team that they kind of try to run behind?
Yes, and they've got linemen are athletic. They're about the same. They don't have the size of what we've seen in our region. They've got 2 guys, 67, 77, that are big fellas. But the rest of it is just athleticism. Their speed, they got a quick first step. Those kind of things is what we're going to have to adapt to and be ready to play because, like I said, this is senior night for these guys. Randolph County sees Hokes Bluff coming in. Yep. You always, again, I coached at a level of this, like this at Gaston, and anytime a team like Hokes Bluff comes to town, you're going to get their best shot. Yeah. And so Hokes Bluff, Coach Rob, and we talked about it all week this week, that, this is going to be a huge game for Randolph County, and we our week has been trying to respond to that because you could tell with all this festivities going on, these guys are pumped tonight, and I believe our guys are also.
I think so. Going into the last game, some of these 3- and 4-year starters for the Hokes Bluff Eagles want to go out on top. Coach, I think you've got some starters here for the Bluff.
Yeah, on offense tonight, we don't get to talk about them a whole lot, and I want to mention this, and I told some of them that I would. These guys up front have done a great job this year for Whitaker, Brenton Hale, and all those guys up front have done a great job. At center, you got Logan Cook, number 64. At the guards, you've got number 65 and 62, Jaden English, and number 65, Caden Howard. At tackle, you got Connor Willingham on the one side, number 76, Aiden Howard at the other tackle. Split end is number 1, Will Mackey. The wingback is number 12, Parker Causey. The tight end, number 14, Braden Howard. And fullback, number 22, Brendan Ward. And tailback, number 2, Brenton Hale. And, of course, number 5, the quarterback, Bryce Whitaker. Those guys up front have done a tremendous job this year for springing these guys. And just wanted to give them a little bit of mention, too. Defensively this year, struggled at times defensively. Had some young guys that had to fill in, especially the injured McCarver. We had to play some catch up there. But you got the 21 Bray Davis, 28 Robbins Freeman. The linebackers, number 9, Cooper Young, number 18 Blake Green at the corners. And at the safeties, you got Dean Morgan, number 7, and Carson Peppers, number 20. And in the defensive line, you're going to get a rotation of all of our offensive line guys and some of the other guys. And you're going to see Connor Willingham, you'll see Aiden Howard, Caden Howard, and Logan. And you'll also see Jaden English and Landon Black. So there'll be a lot of rotation on that defensive front to try to keep those guys fresh against these guys that run the ball so well.
Absolutely. And like I said earlier, looking to see how mobile number 5, Bryce Whitaker, our quarterback, is going to be tonight. He's got a kind of a high ankle sprain, kind of an issue with his lower leg, and the last couple of games just hasn't been as mobile as he normally is. Primarily just getting out of the pocket and making those first few cuts to get into the secondary. Typically, when he does get into secondary, he's gone. He's had a tough time doing that the last couple of games.
That's an injury that's just a nagging type thing.
It's a tough one.
And honestly, the only thing that gets it well is time.
Yep.
And then, unfortunately, in football, you don't have that. I know this week they've held him out a lot of stuff this week, trying to rest him and get as much, ready as he can. But him being the competitor he is, Coach Rob said this week that it was, sometimes hard to, he wanted to be a part of stuff, but he said, got to stay off of that as much as possible, to try to let it heal as much as you can. So, but Bryce, like I said, true competitor, and we'll see tonight. Hopefully we can get some other guys going and take some little pressure off of them.
Absolutely. The Eagles kicking off tonight. Number 24, Aiden Cox, will do the honors, and he's had a great year this year, putting most of them into the end zone. We'll see how this one goes. It is a deep kick, and it's going to be fielded right around the 10-yard line by number 2, and he is the fast one. And there he goes, Coach. He found a little bit of a seam, and number 5, Bryce Whitaker, kind of holding back as the safety valve there, brings him down.
That is speed, tackling speed. Because had Bryce not been there,
he was gone.
Like I said, this guy is explosive.
Big, long strides, too, Coach.
Yes.
Kind of like a Gale Sayers
well,
type runner.
He caught that ball about between the 5-10 yard line, and just it looked like within 4 or 5 steps he's at midfield.
Yeah, he's pretty quick. Number 10 at quarterback. Number 2 behind him. He's got twins to his right. It's going to be first down and 10. Number 2 gets it around the corner. That's Winston. And he's wrapped up. Good job. Number 15 right there on the defensive end, Cole Cochran, staying at home, making sure that that running back didn't get on the outside.
Yes. They, again, run to their sideline that time to the strong side of the formation. Hokes Bluff stunt into it. Ran a little whammy stunt in there, B-gap type stunt with Bray Davis. Got a lot of push on the line of scrimmage. He wasn't able to get in a run lane. Need a lot of that tonight.
Number 10, Huddleston, will bring the Tigers to the line of scrimmage. They're in a tight package, 3 in the backfield. Tight splits, second down and 11 from their own 44. Number 34 in motion. He's going to give a little fullback trap. And number 21, Bray Davis, right there in the hole, Coach. Tell us what happened on that.
Another whammy stunt that time, or what I call it, I don't know what they call it now. But Bray Davis stunted right into it, and it was a cage-to-cage hit right there. Also, 65 was in on at that time, Caden Howard. That was a fullback trap. They start out in a full house backfield of the wishbone, send one halfback in motion, ran the fullback trap, and Hokes Bluff stunted right into it. Great play call. Great execution by Hokes Bluff defense.
It's a good start by the Eagle defense. They have the Tigers third down and 11.
This is a possession down, Brian, and this is where we've had some issues this year. Third down, getting off the field.
And they are going to throw no fake or anything, just a straight drop back, and it looks like he's overthrown. Not seeing any flags on the field, which is a good thing.
Clean play that time. Nice job that time. Good coverage on the back end. Big, tall quarterback.
Yep.
And
he's down there.
Like I said, he's got some range now. He flung that one. So
great coverage there by the secondary, too. I saw a lot more white jerseys than I did Navy.
Yeah, it looked to me like, it's just a single-person route who he was looking for. So we had 2 safeties in the middle field that didn't move. So
he's just going to chunk it up.
Right. And
Tigers now back to punt, 4th down and 11 from their own 44. So the Eagles held after a good kick return. A low punt, it's going to take an awkward side bounce, and everybody's going to get away from it, except for the Tigers, and they're going to down it right around the Eagle 30.
That was a low punt, and you're being generous when you say low. It almost went right above everybody's head.
Absolutely, yeah.
Screaming mean me in the golf shot, the golf terminology. Those are the dangerous ones because you're trying to get back and block for us. And,
if it hits you, then
if it's in the high in the air, people could tell you the fire call and get out of the way. But when something like that,
not much notice.
There's not a whole lot of,
Number 5, Whitaker, who have the I backfield behind him, twins to his left and a single receiver to the right, starting off first down and 10 from their own 29. He's going to give to number 2, Brenton Hale. Brenton Hale has found the hole, and he is going to cut to the sideline. He is down across midfield. Coughs it up, but I think he was down, still recovers it. And exit coach, that was, I think I could have ran through that hole.
Boy, I tell you what, that was a nice job that time. That time it was a guard pull. We had a backside guard that pulled, and pinned that edge, kicked that edge out, and Hale did the rest. Spinning, getting everything he could, was on the ground when the ball came out, no problem. We heard him last year running those types of plays, and I think we should be able to do it again this year.
Whitaker under center, twins to his left, and a fullback trap to number 22, Brendan Ward.
Good
and
play.
He fights for about 3 or 4 yards. So the Eagles into Tiger territory. 9:20 left to play in the first.
Yep, 32 trap. Brendan Ward did a nice job staying inside of that trap block. It's not an easy play. They got 2 big 3 techniques to get movement on them. It's tough. He did a good job picking the hole. So nice little start, good game for Brendan Ward.
Second down and 5 for the Eagles from the Tigers. 42-yard line, 8:55 left to play. Still scoreless here on Ron Waters Field in Randolph County. It's going to be a give to number 2, Brenton Hale. He's out in the open, cuts to the right.
North south.
Tried to take it a little bit to the right, and
it's one of those things too. You know, he did. I think he should have stayed vertical, straight up. But again, that time, a straight 50 defense by Randolph County. Their left strong linebacker stunted and missed Hale. And when that happens and you gamble like that and you miss, that's what the result is. The first person that saw him was the weak safety.
And that's too late.
So, yeah, right. So if you're stunt against Hale or Whitaker, it better work. Because if you miss, they can't go the distance. Right.
First down and 10 for the Eagles from the Tigers 28. Hale gets his number called again over to the left and back into the middle of the field. Gain of maybe 2.
Good balance right now, going left, right, you know, not really predicting what side. You know, later in the game, though, we all know most coaches are going to run toward their sideline. But right now, trying to keep both sides of the Randolph County defense honest right now.
Whitaker will bring the Eagles to the line of scrimmage. He'll be under center. I backfield behind him. 2 to his right and 1 to his left with the receivers. He's going to give to number 2, Brenton Hale. Brenton Hale slips one at the line of scrimmage. He's down to the 20 and down inside the 20 now. And a shoestring tackle, I think, saved a touchdown.
Oh, it did. And I tell you, Britton's liking that off-tackle stuff right now. We're getting a lot of good movement out of Connor Willingham, Aiden Howard, those 2 big tackles. Pinning the edge right there, right off tackle. Love it. I don't care what football play you run in the world. I still tell you, it's the hardest thing in the world to stop. And right now, Hokes Bluff tackles are doing a tremendous job of reaching those guys in those 5 techniques. And Brenton Hale is doing the rest. Tight end, Braden Howard is kicking out, and we're off to the races.
Whitaker will have twins to his left, a receiver to the right, and the I backfield behind him once again to number 2, Brenton Hale. And not much happening on that one.
Randolph County that time slanted to that lead. We ran a 25 lead. They had slanted and moved their defense. That time was able to reach them. They slanted to it. Good call on Randolph County's part.
6:40 left to play in the first quarter. Tigers and the Eagles all still at 0. Second down and 10 from the Tiger 18 is the Bluff. Whitaker in the shotgun for the first time, and it's going to be whistled dead. I do see a flag over there on the far side.
Got a legal procedure on Hokes Bluff.
So
that's going to back the Bluff up just a little bit and make it second down and 15.
Back to the Randolph County 23.
6:30 left to play in the first quarter. And Bluff defense looking really, really good. The 3 and out, and then the offense making a big drive. Quick, slowed down just a little bit now. We'll see if Whitaker and them can keep it alive. Second down and 15 from the Tiger 23. Whitaker in the shotgun. He's going to take it, and here comes Whitaker's first run of the night, that quarterback draw that he likes so much.
Bryce Whitaker.
And he is being helped up now.
Matthew White on the stop for the Tigers.
A gain of just a couple. And Whitaker still looked a little hesitant cutting on that one, Coach.
You can tell, like I said, it's still a problem. But like I said, what we need is what Braden Hale's doing in Ward, and he's picking up the slack.
Whitaker under center, the I backfield behind him, twins to his right, and a receiver to his left. 3rd down and 13, big play here for the Eagles from the Tigers. 21, Brenton Hale, number 2, gets it. He's looking for a little bit of room outside, and he is wrestled down. Seems like we're having a little bit of trouble getting those corners like we were at the beginning, Coach.
Well, they've started again bringing that 8th guy up there at that time. And
extra people in the box.
Ward has got to do a better job on that. When he's leading up in there, you've got to get a piece of that linebacker. And Randolph County has started slanting their front rather than stunting the linebackers. And they've got 2, like I said, those front 4 guys, they've got 2 of them are big guys, and they're the ones that's causing the problems right now. They're slanting in either way. And I don't know if it's called or they're just slanting toward the tight end, but those 2 guys are the ones that's gumming up the works right now.
Number 5, Whitaker, he's going to throw. He's dropping back, throws over to the side, and a little bit behind the receiver, a little comeback route over there on the sideline. Number 1, Will Mackey.
Yeah, just kind of side-armed it a little bit and just short hopped it a tad bit.
So it'll be a turnover on downs, and Randolph County will start 1st down and 10 from their own 20-yard line. 4:42 left to play in the first quarter. And Randolph County will be coming back onto the offensive side of the ball. It's got that tight package again, that little wishbone. Huddleston, number 10, will take the snap. He's looking to throw a little bit of a rollout. He's throwing deep to number 21. He's overthrown him again.
Had him open early, but again, he overthrew him. Hokes Bluff was recovering on it, so really nothing there. Just, I think right now the quarterback is just showing us how we will do it. You know, right? I do have the arm to do that. He buggy whipped that one about 40 yards right there without any effort. So. Again, it may just be a strategic thing of, hey, we're loosening the guys up because, like I said, Hokes Bluff is 7, 8 guys sometimes up there in the box.
Same kind of look for Huddleston, number 10, at quarterback, and it looks like there was a little bit of motion up front. Whistles blowing.
That's going to be a tough call because
I'm not sure who went
defensive
first.
Guy and the offensive line moved almost simultaneously. Let's see who they're going to call it on.
And here is the call now.
Yeah, we're going to be a false start on Randolph County.
Yep. So we're going to move the Tigers back just a little bit. And Hokes Bluff will enjoy that. 4:35 left to go in the first now. It's going to be 2nd down and 15. And the Tigers all the way back on their own 14-yard line. And, Coach, I've been surprised. You know, they run the ball a lot, but these passes have been kind of straight dropbacks. You know, no play action or anything like that.
No, I think they're trying to get as much distance on that as they can just to keep us honest, because you can see, good job. Boom.
Whoa.
Yes, sir.
Ouch.
Yeah, good morning.
Coach, a hit like that will drop your credit score.
Hokes Bluff strung that one out to the Randolph County sideline, and running back tried to cut it back up, but he met 340 pounds of Connor Willingham on a dead run, and he came out on the short end of that. Nice play, good hustle that time by Willingham. That was a football play right there by the big man.
Was a little option over there to the left-hand side, fake to the fullback, and pitched out to number 2, Winston, and he got tattooed on that one.
I'll tell you now, that was a lick right there. He's probably smelled ammonia on that one.
Yeah. 3rd down and 10 for the Tigers from their own 14. And number 2 has broken loose and dragged down from behind, a flag on the play. I'm not sure if they're going to call horse collar or...
Brian, from what I see, it looks like a horse collar. I couldn't tell if it was that or the face mask, but he did get up around the cage in that shoulder area.
Yeah. So they're going to tack on a few more yards.
It'll be face masking. against number 7, Dean Morgan. Like I said, we're playing the safeties pretty tight.
Eagles, 15 yards for a face
Dean's very aggressive, good defender, good tackler. Just got a little bit too handsy that time.
Yep,
The running back, little guy's fast, and getting him on the ground is the first priority.
So best field position of the night for the Tigers. Now, wishbone look for the Tigers. They do have one receiver out here, and running back over to the right, and lots and lots of Eagles on the stop there. A pickup of maybe 5 yards.
Fullback Bailey that time with the big guy, number 34 for Randolph County. Big kid. Hokes Bluff, couple of good licks. Again, Dean Morgan in on that again.
Terrell, 34, and he's a hoss.
Yeah, he's a big guy out of that wishbone look.
2:50 left to play in the first. 2nd down and 5 for Randolph County from the Eagle 48-yard line. A little bit of motion from number 34, and he's going to pitch to number 2, Winston. He's going to try to turn upfield.
Oh, no.
And
the ball went out. See if they give it to us.
Winston coughs it up as he's going down.
They're talking about it. Hokes Bluff's pleading for it.
I don't see Randolph County going anywhere, so that's going to bring up 3rd down and 5.
It was away from us, Brian. It was tough to see. I just saw some guys, everybody scrambling for a football, but right call. Again, Hokes Bluff flying to the football right now. 3rd and 6, one of those possession downs now. It could be huge if we could get off the field right here on defense.
Take it down to the 2-minute mark. Ball on the Eagle 49. Huddleston's going to have Tripp to his right and the lone back Winston behind him. He's going to fake the pitch, throw a spot route out to number 20. Number 20 is trying to find the sideline. He's brought down by number 9, Cooper Young, but not before he gets the first down.
There's a trip to our sideline. Good play call, good execution that time. He faked the sweep to the left side, dropped back on a 3-step drop, threw a quick little tunnel screen over here to the trip side. Did a really good job of blocking it.
The old long handoff to Massey, number 20. And so first down for the Tigers. 1:37 left to play in the first. Still scoreless here at Ron Waters Field in Randolph County. Huddleston will bring the Tigers to the line of scrimmage. He'll have the I backfield behind him and twins to his left. First down and 10 from the Eagle 38. He fakes. He's looking to pass. And almost he was short hopped number 7, Dean Morgan, and another yard up. And I think Dean would have had an interception on that one.
Yeah, that time a little flat route by the big 34 halfback, excuse me. Overthrew it and almost, like I said, thought Dean might come up with that one.
1:18 left on the clock. Number 10, Huddleston coming in with the play. 2nd down and 10 for the Tigers from the Eagle 38-yard line. Number 10, Huddleston has a tight package and I backfield behind him. It's going to be a power sweep over to the left. Number two, Winston, and several of the Eagles piling up.
Dean Morgan first to get there. Safety, that's how good a tackler he is right there. Also, we had number 14.
Braden Howard.
Yeah, Braden Howard in on it.
Carry gets about a yard.
So that's going to bring up a big 3rd down and 10 for the Tigers from the Eagle 38-yard line. Within a minute left in this one, and wishbone package once again. Huddleston's going to take it, gives to number 2, Winston up the middle, and he drags a couple of Eagles for a few yards and picks up about 5. So it should be 4th down and short.
Yeah, this situation, Randolph County's going to go for it. It's going to be a 4th and a 5. Long way to go. They full house that time, 2 tight ends. Hokes Bluff had everybody on line of scrimmage right now. Randolph County getting their play in. I think they're going to wait till run this quarter out. We're going to go to the other end and take a quick break here, Brian.
Yeah, we'll hear from a couple of sponsors, and we'll be right back.
dealership that puts the community first. Welcome to Sam Boswell Honda of Gadsden, your hometown headquarters for all things Honda. From Gadsden, Oxford, Jacksonville, Attala, Boaz, Albertville, Gunnersville, and beyond. We offer Alabama's top selection of new Hondas, plus an extensive lineup of dependable pre-owned vehicles, all at prices you'll love. Thinking about selling your car? We're ready to buy. Find us on East Meagan Boulevard in Gadsden. Explore our inventory anytime at BoswellHondaGadsden.com. Sam Boswell Honda. Vehicles you can depend on, people you can trust.
Just minutes from Gadsden, the city of Hokes Bluff features a riverfront park, community baseball, softball, and soccer complex, basketball and pickleball courts, walking trails, a park with playground and volleyball area, pavilions and picnic tables, swimming pool, library, senior activity center, and is home to the Hokes Bluff Eagles. The city of Hokes Bluff encourages you to help support our community by shopping our local Hokes Bluff businesses and attending our community and school events. The city of Hokes Bluff is a proud supporter of Hokes Bluff Athletics and Marching Band. Go Eagles!
And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for tuning in to 102.9's coverage of Hokes Bluff High School football. Coach Watkins and I are in Randolph County at Ron Waters Field as the Tigers are hosting the Hokes Bluff Eagles. Last regular season matchup, last game of the season for the Eagles.
And also,
big 4th down and 4. And pitches to number 2, Winston. Huddleston took the option over there to the right and gained a couple of yards and then pinched to Winston, and he did the rest.
Nice job that time. You don't see that very often. That's full house backfield. Wishbone, 36 read.
Georgia Tech kind of stuff.
The quarterback does a good job of that, too. And you can tell he's reading the defensive end because he was not going to pitch at until the end committed. So it's not just running the play. They're reading it, and that's a dangerous play when they can execute it like that, especially pitching it out there to number 2.
Absolutely, and then tack it on a little bit of a penalty there at the end, Coach. So
not sure what that one was.
They'll get a few more yards, actually a lot of yards.
It looks like there's another personal foul. The face mask again. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Again, couldn't see from here, but.
So the Tigers will have the ball all the way down to the 11. And they're going to take a quick timeout to figure out what's going on. We'll take a quick timeout as well, and we'll be right back.
One Stop Industries, your go-to for everything from hunting and fishing gear to industrial supplies. Deer feed from top brands like Southern Seed and Feed, and great deals on case knives. They've got it all. Call us for electrical work from licensed electricians. One call does it all. Give them a call at 256-459-4347. That's One Stop Industries, located on North 5th Street in downtown Gadsden. Gear up, stock up, and get it done all in one stop.
And we are back here at Ron Waters Field as the Randolph County Tigers are hosting the Hokes Bluff Eagles. Last regular season matchup game. Randolph County Tigers will be going to the playoffs. Hokes Bluff, unfortunately, not. We're looking at a 1st down and 10 for the Tigers from the Eagles 11. 11:52 left to play in the half. Just started this second quarter. And handoff up the middle. And just a lot of bodies up there, Coach.
Yep. Again, Wishbone. Full house backfield. Power off right tackle.
Number 24, Aiden Cox, coming out for just a couple of plays. And the 2nd down and 6 now from the Eagles 7. Huddleston, the Wishbone behind him, and Coach, I think that one's going to be on Randolph County. I think they moved a little early.
Looks like the whole left side of their line wasn't on the same page.
So hopefully the Eagles will get 5 of those yards back from that personal foul. And I don't know if you smell that, Coach, but this big cloud wafting our way right here is nothing but hamburger smoke, and it smells delicious.
When you're on my diet plan, I guarantee I smell it.
Oh, yeah. So if you are here at the game and happen to be listening, go ahead and go grab us some cheeseburgers.
We may not sample it tonight, but it's flung a craving on me, and I'll probably grill some tomorrow.
Number 34 around the corner, and he is going to be in for the score. That's the big guy lumbering out to the right, and he gets in. So Randolph County will
They're on the board first, Brian, and again, that was just the off-tackle power out of that full house, out of the wishbone. Two guys leading up, tough play. Hokes Bluff got pinned down inside, got reached that time, and no one laid a glove on him.
Number 34, Terrell on the carry for the touchdown for the Tigers. 11:09 left to play in the second quarter, and the Tigers now on top, 6-0. There's the snap, the hold, the kick. It is up. It is good. So right now, here at Ron Waters Field, Randolph County 7, Hokes Bluff 0. We'll take a quick break, and we'll be right back.
Looking for something as bold and unique as you? Swing by Folk AF in Gadsden. Folk AF is your home for crystals, candles, teas, incense, essential oils, and more. Ask us about our herbal apothecary and tinctures. Call us at 256-646-6175. Come see what everyone's talking about and visit our adorable shop cats, Shadow and Loki, at Folk AF on Rainbow Drive in Gadsden, or shop online at folkafllc.com. Folk AF in Gadsden.
For 50 years, Garrett Tire Service has been the heart of reliable tire and mechanical service. From heavy trucks to farm equipment, we've got you covered. Our expert team specializes in heavy-duty alignments, the only ones in the area. Whether you're hauling or plowing, we ensure your equipment runs smoother, longer. Trust us to keep you rolling. Garrett Tire Service, where experience meets excellence. Visit us today, open Monday through Saturday, 4270 Weiss Lake Boulevard, Leesburg, Alabama, or give us a call at 256-526-8172.
We are back, folks, here in Randolph County hosting Hokes Bluff. Blake Green on the return, refusing once again to go down. And a little bit of pushing back and forth from both teams there. Last game of the season, I know they're going to the playoffs. They're looking forward to that. Hokes Bluff leaving it all out there tonight, Coach.
Yep, and there's guys that have played their hearts out this entire year. Bluff right now can respond.
So good return by number 18, Blake Green. Randolph County strikes first. They are up 7-0 now. Hokes Bluff will start first down and 10 from their own 25-yard line. 11 minutes left to go in the second quarter. Whitaker will be under shotgun with the I backfield behind him with twins to his left. And number 2, Brenton Hale. 26 lead, and nothing happening there. Like you said, Coach, there's defensive ends are staying at home, and those defensive linemen are slanting down.
The tackles, like I said, they're slanting, and our tackles has not, after that first couple of series, we haven't been able to reach those guys.
Nope. Like you said, those first couple of plays there, those linebackers were going, and now they're not. They're staying back.
Yep.
They're sliding down the line and trying to fill the hole. Whitaker, same formation, I backfield behind him, twins to his right. Seems to be switching the plays there at the line of scrimmage. A little bit of audible to a quarterback sneak. And
pretty good
Whitaker calling his own number, yeah. And it's going to be third down and about 4 for the Eagles. The Eagles now from their own 31-yard line. Inside the 10-minute mark. Whitaker in the shotgun, a back to each side and a receiver to each side. He's going to be throwing. He's looking number 14 across the middle. And good throw, almost hauled it in for the catch. That's number 14, Howard.
Thought he had it, Brian.
And as he was trying to bring that one down, he got hit and lost control of it. And so it'll be fourth down and 4. And Howard will go from trying to catch one over the middle to punting it away for us. 9:33 2:36 left to play in the second quarter. Randolph County Tigers on top of the Hokes Bluff Eagles, 7-0. Coach Howard's done a great job punting this year. Has really helped our defense off with the good field position and a good punt and a good roll. All the way down, almost all the way down to the 10.
That's a great job. And you were so right. The special teams has been really good this year. They have been solid this whole year.
So great punt by Aiden Howard there. And 9:20 left to go in the second quarter.
15-yard line, 1st and 10.
And the Tigers will have to put together a long drive this time. And, Coach, we've talked about this, the style of offense that Hokes Bluff runs, the style of offense that Randolph County runs. It typically put together these long drives that eat up a lot of clock. But when you got the speed at number 2 and you got Bryce Whitaker on our side, sometimes those things will happen a little quicker.
Exactly. And
number 10.
Yes, sir.
Huddleston dropping back to pass, and he is met by number 15, Cole Cochran.
Cochran did a tremendous job. He was getting blocked, fought that block, and nice job on the quarterback that time.
2nd down, 19.
Huddleston was scrambling a little bit. The pocket had kind of collapsed around him. He looked like he was going to run up the middle, and there was just no going on that one.
No. That was a good solid lick, too.
So 8:40 left to go before the half. 2nd down and 19 for the Tigers, and they're backed up to their own 6. Number 2 is going to get it. He's going to try to find the corner, and he does. He's got the sideline, and he is pushed out of bounds by number 20, Carson Peppers, after a big gain. And I thought there for a second, I do believe that they were going to get a holding call back there. I believe Dean Morgan, as he was trying to come up and make that tackle from the strong safety position, I think he was held.
I believe you're right. Dean has been active and has made a lot of big plays tonight. And that time he's aggressive to the football, and they got too much jersey this time.
They did. And a lot of times we've seen this year, Coach, a holding call that didn't really affect the play.
Yes.
It was behind the ball. It was to the other side. I'm not saying that they didn't hold. It just didn't really affect the play that much. That one definitely did. They were tangled up for a good while, and that was the block that sprung number 2, Winston, down the sideline.
Well, you know, I'm going to go back to the holding call that gets asked.
Yeah.
You know, it was holding.
Yeah.
Okay, and maybe somebody misunderstood me. It was a hold. My point is at that point in the game, we had responded last 2.5 minutes. We had drove the length of the field. If you haven't called a holding by then, you know, with that little time left and the ball on the 10-yard line, my mind, it's like the last 30 seconds of basketball. Put the whistle in your pocket, let the kids decide it. And again, like I said, it was a good call. I'm not saying it wasn't, as far as it was a hold.
Yeah.
But in that situation,
did it impact the play? Possibly not.
Close to the 10-yard line.
So good run by Winston, but after the penalty, it pushed him back a little bit further, and not going to be anywhere near the 1st down. It's actually going to bring up 3rd down and 13. The ball's right around the 9-yard line, so it's going to be 3rd down and 13 from the Tiger 9. 7:25 left to go before the half, and the Randolph County Tigers are on top 7-0 over Hokes Bluff. They're going to take a quick timeout to talk about a couple of things, and we will hear from our sponsors and be right back.
It's quiet now, but in a few hours, the stadium will be full. The players will get dressed and prepare themselves for the challenges that lay ahead. Players dedicating themselves to succeeding on the field. Success begins with having a plan, along with the discipline to execute it. Just like the plan that begins with choosing the right financial partner for life. That's People's Independent Bank, where service, solutions, and smart advice are the foundation of our bank. Isn't it time you win? People's Independent Bank. You'll like banking with us.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
And we are back here at Ron Waters Field in Randolph County, where the Randolph County Tigers are hosting the Hokes Bluff Eagles. And right now, Randolph County on top of the Hokes Bluff Eagles, 7-0. Trying to put something together here. They are, and third down and 13 from the 10-yard line. 7:20 left to go before the half. And, Coach, you got to expect it's either going to be that option or a straight pitch to number 2.
Boy, we could get a turnover right now. It would be huge.
It would be nice. And we got Huddleston, number 10, in the shotgun. He is dropping back to throw. And there it is. And the number 22. Absolutely. There we go. And they tried to throw a little screen pass over the middle, and our linebacker, number 22, Brendan Ward, was right there to pick it off and trot it in for the touchdown. So the Eagles pay dirt.
That's a great read that time. And again, drop back, middle screen, we don't see often, especially in that goal line situation like that, where they're back there on goal line. I was hoping for a turnover. Didn't expect it to be an interception inside the linebackers and for a return. So great hustle, great awareness by Hokes Bluff, and we're back in business.
And the snap, the hold, the kick, and we are tied up at 7. Hokes Bluff 7, Randolph County 7, and we're going to flip ends and kick off, and we are going to be right back after a quick word from our sponsor.
At Glencoe Hokes Bluff Funeral Home, we see our community as extended family.
Hello, I'm Mark Box. We would like to thank the families of the surrounding areas for your confidence and for the trust you continue to place in us. It is our goal to serve families with compassion and excellence. As a full-service funeral home, we not only offer at-need care, but also pre-need care. We can assist you in taking care of the details before the service and the details after the service, including cemetery markers and monuments.
Piedmont Cutoff Highway in Glencoe, our family serving your family.
And welcome back. 102.9's coverage of Hokes Bluff High School football. Coach and I are in Randolph County here as the Randolph County Tigers are hosting the Hokes Bluff Eagles. Last regular season game of this season. Randolph County will be going to the playoffs. Unfortunately, Hokes Bluff will not. Deep kickoff by number 24, Alan Cox.
Come on, Hokes Bluff. Come on, Hokes Bluff.
And number 2, Winston. He's going to reverse field. He's going to try to find a running lane, and I think he has found one. Number 5, Bryce Whitaker, trying to track him down, and he is going to go all the way. And that's a 100-yard touchdown return there, Coach.
You know, Brian,
100 yards.
the
kickoff return.
It was fumbled.
And then he went to the end zone.
He picked it up, and he gave it to number 2.
Yep.
And
smart move on his part.
Right, and our guys, we lost contained. I mean, it's all the human. I mean, just like I said, we got down too far inside, and when 2 got it, he saw that and beat us back out to the corner.
Yep.
Not a great job that time of Hokes Bluff coverage. You've got to always, if you're the outside 2 guys, got to keep contained.
Yeah.
And make him go back to the inside. And that's a huge, tough break for our guys. But
I think with the angle that Bryce had, if he's full speed, he gets him.
Yes.
I think. But earlier in the season, we had a punt. It was muffed. It was touched, went to the end zone, and they automatically ruled it a touchback.
Yes.
I guess you can run it out. I guess that just proved it.
Well, that time he caught it. Like I said, he touched it. It didn't cross the goal line.
Oh, it didn't. Okay.
No. In high school, if it crosses the goal line in any situation, it's a touchback. Yeah,
right.
It's a dead ball.
But picked it up.
When he dropped it, it checked up right there about the 3-yard line in the corner closest to us, and he panicked and handed it to 2, and then 2, like I said, he took an inside step. Our whole coverage went down inside with him, and then he took one jump step to the outside, and
he was
gone. Yeah. And then, as you said at the pregame, Brian, he's 100-meter track champion.
Yeah,
and,
I mean,
he made it down there in a hurry, but.
So, tough break for the Eagles there, giving up the quick strike. And the extra point is no good. And so the Tigers 13 and the Eagles 7. We'll take a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back for the kickoff.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. That's all you'll be able to say when you see the prices at Wow Discount Grocery. Open Monday through Saturday from 10 a.m. until 5 p.m. From canned goods and produce to school snacks and toiletries, Wow Discount Grocery has it all at prices so good they'll make you say, wow! That's Wow Discount Grocery on 416 West Grand Avenue in Rainbow City. And visit our Facebook page at Wow Discount Grocery for product specials and new items. Wow!
And we are back. At the moment, Randolph County 13, Hokes Bluff 7. Randolph County struck first, and then Hokes Bluff defense had them pushed back a little bit, picked off a middle screen and scored. Unfortunately, on the kickoff, number 2 did what number 2 does, and he took it the distance. And so now Randolph County back on top. Number 18, Blake Green, he will try to find some running room, and he's going to try to take it, and he does almost to the midfield mark.
Out to the 46-yard line. Great return by Blake. It'd be huge. Hokes Bluff could answer right here. Tie it back up, or actually take the lead because they missed the extra point.
So we're looking at 6:45 left to play, and Hokes Bluff will start first down and 10 from their own 45. Blake Green, senior this year, 3-year starter, and coach has been really impressed with his guts and his heart this year. After Drew McCarver went down, he's really had to step up.
Right.
He's returned kicks, he's made interceptions, he's made open field tackles. He's really done it all. Been very impressed with Blake this season. And there goes the deep ball. Oh! Number 20, Carson Peppers, sophomore. And Whitaker put it right on the money, but it was just a good defensive play.
It was. Ball was thrown pretty good. Like you said, Randolph County step for step with Peppers.
Peppers falls incomplete.
So we're looking at a 2nd and 10 now. 2nd down and 10 for the Eagles from their own 45-yard line. And you got to go deep like that every once in a while, coach, and loosen things up.
Well, Bryce has got the arm to do it, and we got some speed there. Absolutely, I think it's wise to do that.
Number 2, Brenton Hale gets the call, and defensive line was just ready for it. And I don't think our offensive line, you see Connor Willingham and them there, not really being able to stick with those blocks like they were.
Exactly. They're not getting off. They're letting them off their blocks too easy. Randolph County is doing a good job of keeping leverage, using their hands, and getting off of those blocks. And tailback, those guys running the ball have got to get through the line of scrimmage. There can't be any left-right stuff in the backfield. You got to go north-south, man. You got to get past those guys first.
Whitaker will be in the shotgun, who have twins to his right and twins to his left. And it's going to be a quarterback draw. He's looking for some pay dirt, and he's not going to be able to find much.
It was quarterback draw that time. All the way. Again, 2 linebackers just kind of sit on it.
Black made the stop for the Tigers.
So that's going to bring up a punt team for the Eagles. 4th down and 10 from their own 45, so 3 and out for the Eagles. 5:25 left to play before the half, and Randolph County is on top, 13-7.
Howard is the punter for the Eagles.
Number 14, Howard, into punt for the Eagles, and Coach, maybe he gets one like he did last time. It was a heck of a punt and a heck of a roll. This one not as long of a punt and kind of a sideways roll. Number 22,
didn't get the roll there, but it was, again, no return, good punt.
Unofficially a 27-yard punt.
5 minutes left to play. And Randolph County is going to have the ball 1st down and 10 from their own 30. And we can expect more of number 2, I'm assuming.
That would seem to be the game plan.
Huddleston 10 at quarterback. And he's going to have trips to his right, including Winston. And the big guy, number 34, the lone back in the backfield. Looks like some confusion, and they're going to call a timeout. The receivers out there to the right couldn't figure out which lineup they needed to be in, so they're going to take a timeout, and we will too, and we'll be right back.
Football season's here, and B&B Tire in Gadsden wants to make sure to get you to the big game. Now doing front end alignments for only $50, brake maintenance and brake pad replacement, and there's an on-duty mechanic with 39 years of experience to make sure your car can stay in the game. Whether you're blitzing through your daily commute or heading the tailgate, our B&B Tires get you there safe. Woman ran, woman on. That's B&B Tires on South 11th Street in Gadsden.
We are back. 102.9. Thanks you for tuning in. Taking care of some Hokes Bluff High School football tonight. And this one, right now, the Eagles trailing by 6. Randolph County 13 and the Eagles 7. Randolph County has the ball first down and 10 from their own 30 with about 5 minutes left to go before the half. Both teams looking pretty good on offense, and the Eagles striking on defense. Is going to be a quick throw out to number 2. And once again, Dean Morgan, he and that guy's going to have to go to prom or something, Coach, because they are just locked up.
There's no doubt. You're exactly right. They know Dean's a great tackler, and he's involved in so. But that was the same play they ran earlier in the game that they didn't call the holding on. That time, White Hat saw it the entire way. It was a good call, legit. Once you get that far down the field, and again, the defender is outside your frame, and Dean worked to get there. You got to let go.
Yeah, you got to hold back.
Yeah, in that situation in trips, it was obvious for everybody to see too. So it was a good call.
It'll be first down and 10. They'll repeat first down after the penalty. So actually, they'll be backed up just a little bit. First down and 18 from their own 22-yard line. 4:40 left to play.
There's another formation we haven't seen, and I think it may not be the right formation because Randolph County's talking their last time out of the house.
They're going to take a last time out. Still a lot of football left to play in this first half.
4:41, 13-7 Randolph County, and they've had to burn 2 timeouts on formation mix-ups. That time was a split with the Twins on the other side, and I'm not really sure what they were trying to get into, but whatever it was is not the formation, or maybe not the people they wanted in that formation, but they've had to burn 2 timeouts just on formation stuff. So 4:41 to go in the half. Good for Hokes Bluff. Hokes Bluff can come over here and talk about it. Maybe make another play here on defense.
Hokes Bluff tonight coming out with a good game plan. Like you had said earlier, some people were going to have to take the pressure off of Bryce, and it looked like that was going to be number 2, Brenton Hale. And the defense for Randolph County has made a couple of changes and kind of fixed that. And so do you think we're going to throw a little bit more, Coach?
We've thrown it, and we've had guys open.
Yeah.
I would think that with Bryce a little bit banged up with his his arm is still there. So
number 2, Winston, he breaks through the middle, and he is off to the races, and he is gone, ladies and gentlemen, down the sideline, and goodbye, good night. And, Coach, if he gets a couple of steps on somebody, you're not going to get him back.
Off-tackle lead that time out of an eye backfield. It's a Hokes Bluff kind of play. That time he got past the defensive end that time, and when he did, he made 2 just full-speed moves.
Just one little step.
We don't have anybody that's going to catch him once he gets in the secondary.
No. Carson Peppers, number 20, sophomore receiver, did a good job trying to track him down. He gave him that one little stutter step. Peppers bit on it, and it was all over.
If you don't get him early, and what I mean by that, if you're the weak safety in that situation, if you're not attacking him and getting him on the ground early, if he gets that much space and you're trying to tackle him in that much space, the secondary, no, it's not going to happen. It's like me trying to tackle, Derrick Henry or somebody. It's just not. I mean, there's just too much space there.
Yeah, there's too many options for him to
do. You've got to get to him like Dean. And Dean's been doing a good job of that when they don't hold him, of attacking quick.
Yeah.
And getting him on the ground before he gets to that level of,
and creates that. And he tries to create that space because he knows that's where he thrives. So, once again, a long touchdown run for number 2, Winston. And now the Tigers on top 19-7 over the Eagles.
Cameron Palmer will kick off for
first down and 10.
Deep once again.
Waiting for the Hokes Bluff Eagles.
Brenton Hale and number 18.
And Randolph County getting ready to kick off once again. And hopefully Hokes Bluff will get some good field position. Most of the kicks have been going to number 18, Blake Green, and he came close to breaking 2 for big gains. And once again, that was going to go to number 18, Blake Green. He's going to find the wedge up the middle, and then he kicks back over to the sideline, and he's found the sideline. He's going to be close to midfield, and once again, great return by number 18, Blake Green.
Another good to return that time by Green. Maybe we can get something working here. 4 minutes to go in the half.
19-7, Randolph County on top of Hokes Bluff. And as we said, this is the last season game for the Eagles. We will not be going to the playoffs this year. Randolph County will be going to the playoffs. Randolph County coming in 7-2 on the season, 4-2 in the region. Hokes Bluff 4-5 overall, 2-5 in the region. And last year, the Bluff got them 44-12, and looks like things are going to be different this year. Hopefully, the Eagles can make a turn here. And number 2, Brenton Hale gets the ball, freed things up a little bit. And, Coach, that's kind of what the motion was for, to kind of keep that defensive end guessing.
Right. And that time, too, it allowed, like I said, Hale that time, rather than making an undecisive top step in the backfield, that time he planted his foot, cut it back to the inside, and got a good positive yardage. So that's what he's got to concentrate on doing for us to keep moving the football.
That'll bring up 2nd down and 5 for the Eagles from their own 43-yard line. 3:40 left to play. It's going to be Brendan Ward on the old fullback trap, but the whistles blow it dead.
5-yard penalty for a false start on
false start on the Eagles. So that's going to move them back 5.
Line of scrimmage, 2nd down, 10.
It's going to bring up 2nd down and 10. The ball at the Eagle 48-yard line. I'm sorry, at the 44-yard line. 3 minutes, 35 seconds left to play. Starting to get a little cool here, Coach.
Yeah, the barometer that I have is starting to get cold, and that is my glasses are fogging up. It's getting kind of chilly. So,
number 2, Brenton Hale will get the ball around the left end, trying to find some running room, and he finds the Randolph County defense.
Yeah, there's just too much left-right. I mean, again, that play is designed to cut back.
Yep.
I mean, again, I know it's easy to sit here and do that, but I know how the tailbacks are coached in that eye. And off tackle, if you do anything, it's to look for a cutback lane, not outside, because all the things we're doing on that off tackle early in the game, what we were doing was able to reach, kick out. Now with those guys slanting, they're giving you the backside a cut lane.
Yeah.
And you've got to be able to see that.
Whitaker under center, eye backfield behind him, twins to his right. He's looking to throw over the middle. Number 1, Mackey, throws it a little bit behind him, and he drops it.
A little bit behind him, but he got 2 hands on it. He should have come up with it. That was one he would like to have back. I thought he had it, and good contact on Randolph County, knocked it loose and wasn't able to come down with it.
Big hit on Mackey right as the ball gets there. 2:29 left to play in the half. Hokes Bluff looking at a 4th down and 7 from their own 46-yard line, and they will bring in number 14, Howard, to punt it away.
The Eagles deep.
And
for the Tigers.
Had a huge punt earlier. Big punt, better roll. And we'll see what we got this time. And good punt.
It's
going to take a roll. Hokes Bluff roll. And number 2 picks it up. Stutter steps a little bit, finds the sideline. And a little pushing and shoving over there on the sideline. And looks like we've got a
player down.
Looks like our kicker, number 24, Alan Cox. And I don't see flags. And Cox is coming off.
First and 10, Tigers at their own.
Looks like he got a banged up arm there, holding his left arm.
We're fortunate it wasn't blocked, first of all.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if the guy got a hand on the ball or just deflected it, but again, return, and then things got chippy over on the far sideline on the tackle. 2:17 to go, 19-17 Randolph County.
24 Cox has a left shoulder that he's been kind of nursing for a while, and that brace seems to kind of cut into him every once in a while. It happened last week, and they had to adjust a couple of things, but he was able to go back in.
Dean Morgan tackled that time.
On the far side of the field.
Dean one-handed trips him, or number 2's back again off the races. That's another touchdown-saving tackle, Dean Morgan.
Indication is
which is a good and bad thing. Dean's a great kid, great competitor, but you don't want your secondary to be the leading tackler.
No, that means he's already 7-8 yards deep, and if they're getting that every play,
well, it means your linebackers are not involved in the defense, and like I've always used to say, the linebackers are the guts of any defense. I don't care what you draw up. The linebackers are the bell cows, and if the secondaries hadn't made any, then you're not being very effective at the linebacker position. So need those guys kind of pick it up just a tad here.
First down and 16 from the 26 are the Tigers. He throws out into the flats. It is complete to number 34, and he is past midfield and finally drugged down after a big gain by the Tigers.
Had a quick stunt that time in the middle linebackers. He threw it out in the flats to the big man, 34, Terrell. And like I said, he's a tough, big kid fullback to bring down.
First and 10, Randolph County at the Hokes Bluff.
So Randolph County moving the ball in the air now, giving number 2 a little bit of a break. 1:37 left to play in the first half. Randolph County 19, Hokes Bluff 7. First down and 10 for the Tigers from the Eagle 46. And spreading things out just a little bit. He'll have twins to his right. He's still going to give to number 2, Winston. He's in the backfield. He is taken off down the sideline. Makes a couple of Eagles miss. And I'm not sure. I think he stepped out there towards the end there, Coach.
See what they
Looks like a hold against the Tigers.
Okay, so they're going to bring that one back due to a hold. And that gets the Hokes Bluff crew on their feet. So finally, one for them coming back, Coach.
Yep. We've got to get something going on the defensive line here. That time everybody was too high. Everybody's shoulders got turned. When that happens, the linebackers stop trying to find somebody, and it turns into a fire drill.
Yeah. You don't want that with number 2 back there.
The defensive line have got to come off the ball and occupy those guys. Nothing else. Occupy all those linemen. And right now, defensively, we're catching too much, standing up too much, and it's making everything, just it's hard to get to the football. Actually, you can't get to the football.
And when you do, like you said, he's 7-8 yards deep, and there's too much space. And
if you stand, there is no sport in the world that you can play straight-legged.
And Randolph County taking the ball over to the right, and I think hit by every defensive player. Hokes Bluff, and there's a flag.
Yeah.
So
kid didn't want to go down Randolph County. A lot of pushing going on there at the end, and we'll see what they come out of there with. But it looks like Hokes Bluff had somebody come in there late. But again, like you said,
emotions are high tonight.
Carolina carry gets back to the original line of scrimmage. There is a flag on the play.
So we'll see what the call is. Both teams right now, I think, just kind of wanting to get to the locker room and chill for a second. Again, the emotions are running high. We've got some of these seniors playing in their last game for the Eagles. They've been the starters for 3 and 4 years.
Dead ball penalties of unsportsmanlike conduct against both teams.
So unsportsmanlike conduct against the Eagles and against the Tigers. So those penalties will offset. And it will be first down and 19 for the Tigers from their own 45-yard line.
Yeah, as I said a couple of years ago, things are getting a little chippy. But, you know, the time to be real chippy is in between the ball is snapped. Go do something wide open. Don't wait till the end of the play to show, you know, some aggression. Do it now.
Huddleston with the wishbone behind him. He's going to fake to number 34. He's looking to throw, and he's going to throw deep. And almost intercepted number 5, Bryce Whitaker.
Broke up and out of bounds. Better effort that time. That time, like I said, these guys did a much better job pressuring him that time. Coming off the football there.
The incompleted pass brings up second down.
Whitaker hobbling a little bit more after that play. Tried to intercept it as he was going out of bounds and kind of rolled into the fence a little bit. Bring up third down and 19. Now for the Tigers, 22 seconds left to go. Huddleston with the wishbone behind him. He's going to give to number 2 over here to the left. He's going to make a couple of cuts, try to find the sideline, breaks a couple of tackles. Number 5, Bryce Whitaker, finally brings him down.
Around the outs on the left side.
Yep, nice job, open field tackle. Bryce able to match that speed. It's going to go take us to the half. Brian, 19-7 Randolph County. Like I said, Hokes Bluff go to halftime, regroup, and I know the first thing that they will talk about, and I can promise you this, is keeping your composure and playing hard between the whistles and not after the play. Play with composure.
Yeah.
And because, again, if you do lose that and you do lose your focus, number 2 is not going to let up.
No.
You know, he's going to house it. If you're worried about all the other extracurricular stuff rather than doing your job, 2 is going to have a career night.
Yeah.
And I know that's what they're going to go in there and talk about right now. Go back to what you were doing, getting off blocks, playing full speed, and doing your job. Because if you start worrying about all the chippy stuff, then 2 is going to have a field day.
Yeah, and if he has a career night, it's going to be tough to be on the winning end of that.
He's going to set a record again, but it won't be the 100 meters.
All right, so halftime here at Ron Waters Field, Randolph County Tigers on top of the Hokes Bluff Eagles, 19-7. We'll hear from our sponsors, and we'll be back.
Dreaming of the perfect backyard? Now booking for next year. From stunning 3D designs to one-on-one service, Martinez Pools will bring your vision to life in 2026. Vinyl, fiberglass, orgonite pools, landscaping, sod, irrigation, and waterfalls, outdoor kitchens, hot tubs, and putting greens. Full turnkey service from start to finish. Schedule your spot now. Our openings for next year are limited. Call 256-452-8464 today to reserve your project and make your home the place where kids come to play and memories are made.
Hartford Scrap Metal in Atala has been providing experience in scrap metal recycling to individuals and businesses since 1955. Recycling your scrap metal for cash is quick and easy with drive-through service. They offer the equipment to manage your company's scrap metal disposal operation with roll-off pans, drop deck containers, high-side flatbed, and van trailers. Call Hartford Scrap Metal in Atala for your commercial and industrial scrap metal disposal services. 256-538-8611. Find them on Facebook. 70 years makes them experts in the scrap metal business. Thank you for your support.
a dealership that puts the community first. Welcome to Sam Boswell Honda of Gadsden, your hometown headquarters for all things Honda. From Gadsden, Oxford, Jacksonville, Atala, Boaz, Albertville, Gunnersville, and beyond. We offer Alabama's top selection of new Hondas, plus an extensive lineup of dependable pre-owned vehicles, all at prices you'll love. Thinking about selling your car? We're ready to buy. Find us on East Meagan Boulevard in Gadsden. Explore our inventory anytime at BoswellHondaGadsden.com. Sam Boswell Honda. Vehicles you can depend on, people you can trust.
Just minutes from Gadsden, the city of Hokes Bluff features a riverfront park, community baseball, softball, and soccer complex, basketball and pickleball courts, walking trails, a park with playground and volleyball area, pavilions and picnic tables, swimming pool, library, senior activity center, and is home to the Hokes Bluff Eagles. The city of Hokes Bluff encourages you to help support our community by shopping our local Hokes Bluff businesses and attending our community and school events. The city of Hokes Bluff is a proud supporter of Hokes Bluff Athletics and Marching Band. Go Eagles!
One Stop Industries, your go-to for everything from hunting and fishing gear to industrial supplies. Deer feed from top brands like Southern Seed and Feed, and great deals on case knives. They've got it all. Call us for electrical work from licensed electricians. One call does it all. Give them a call at 256-459-4347. That's One Stop Industries, located on North 5th Street in downtown Gadsden. Gear up, stock up, and get it done all in one stop.
Looking for something as bold and unique as you? Swing by Folk AF in Gadsden. Folk AF is your home for crystals, candles, teas, incense, essential oils, and more. Ask us about our herbal apothecary and tinctures. Call us at 256-646-6175. Come see what everyone's talking about and visit our adorable shop cats, Shadow and Loki, at Folk AF on Rainbow Drive in Gadsden, or shop online at folkafllc.com. Folk AF in Gadsden.
For 50 years, Garrett Tire Service has been the heart of reliable tire and mechanical service. From heavy trucks to farm equipment, we've got you covered. Our expert team specializes in heavy-duty alignments, the only ones in the area. Whether you're hauling or plowing, we ensure your equipment runs smoother, longer. Trust us to keep you rolling. Garrett Tire Service, where experience meets excellence. Visit us today. Open Monday through Saturday, 4270 Weiss Lake Boulevard, Leesburg, Alabama. Or give us a call at 256-526-8172.
It's quiet now, but in a few hours, the stadium will be full. The players will get dressed and prepare themselves for the challenges that lay ahead. Players dedicating themselves to succeeding on the field. Success begins with having a plan, along with the discipline to execute it. Just like the plan that begins with choosing the right financial partner for life. That's People's Independent Bank, where service, solutions, and smart advice are the foundation of our bank. Isn't it time you win? People's Independent Bank. You'll like banking with us.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
At Glencoe Hokes Bluff Funeral Home, we see our community as extended family.
Hello, I'm Mark Box. We would like to thank the families of the surrounding areas for your confidence and for the trust you continue to place in us. It is our goal to serve families with compassion and excellence. As a full-service funeral home, we not only offer at-need care, but also pre-need care. We can assist you in taking care of the details before the service and the details after the service, including cemetery markers and monuments.
Piedmont Cutoff Highway in Glencoe, our family serving your family.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. That's all you'll be able to say when you see the prices at Wow Discount Grocery. Open Monday through Saturday from 10 a.m. until 5 p.m. From canned goods and produce to school snacks and toiletries, Wow Discount Grocery has it all at prices so good they'll make you say, wow! That's Wow Discount Grocery on 416 West Grand Avenue in Rainbow City. And visit our Facebook page at Wow Discount Grocery for product specials and new items. Wow!
And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. 102.9's coverage of Hokes Bluff High School football. At the moment, not looking great for the Eagles. Randolph County has us down 19-7, and coach has been a lot of their number two.
Well,
big plays.
It's big plays by number two, and you know that's what guys that fast do. If you let up on those guys, they don't let up.
No.
You tell the guy's a competitor, and he's going to score. And if you don't get him on the ground quick, and we did that. And then we had, right there toward the end, I felt like we did lose a little bit of composure when they scored, and that affected how we started playing.
Yeah.
And I know that's the thing that they're talking about in there at the half, is to finish this thing out the right way. These guys have done it all year long. They've played with class. They have played their butts off. And, you know, you want to do that, and that's the way you want to finish this out. You don't want to finish it out the other way.
No, you want to do the right thing. And we started off the game keeping number 2 kind of bottled up, and looked like our linebackers were really keeping him bottled up, and then they started throwing a little bit. And once they started throwing, they weren't successful with the passes, but I think it got in the back of our heads that is possible. And so I think we drew back a little bit, and number 2 doesn't need much room.
Yeah, and it makes you, the coverage-wise and stuff, it loosens you up a little bit. And, you know, it's just part of that balance thing, and you get, you know, into that passing mode. And they've had some guys open, and we've had good coverage on it. So we've just got to do a better job. Up front, it's, again, the linebacker, those front guys on the defensive line have got to play pad low. They've got to come off the ball, and they have got to tear things up on the line of scrimmage and let everybody else do their job. And we kind of got away from that, and that's the result is 19-7.
Yeah. And our star offensive player, Bryce Whitaker, number 5, quarterback, 3-year starting quarterback. He has just been kind of bottled up, and he's not as mobile. He's got that high ankle injury, and they know that. And Brenton Hale started off the game really well, being able to find the hole, and he's still running hard. It's just not the holes. Like you were saying earlier, the holes were there, and now they're kind of spread out a little bit, and they're looking for that cutback lane, and it's being a little tricky for him to find.
Yeah, and you can see, you can see how limited we are with Bryce being nicked up.
Yeah.
Now, again, I'm absolutely not making any kind of excuses, because we've still got good skilled people. But you can see the quarterback keeps that we've run out of bootleg. All those plays that Bryce has dominated are there now.
7 or 8, if not 80.
I mean, if you're running a good lead and he boots off of that and breaks it for 50 yards, that's not there. It's not
on the table right now.
Right. So it's taken a good part of our playbook out. And, you could run that play, but again, it's not going to be the real Bryce running it, so it has limited us a little bit on what we're doing there. And the biggest thing is finish this thing out the right way in the second half.
Yeah. And, number 10, Drew McCarver, not being out there, it creates a hole on the defense and on the offense. He was our main target on receiving, and it almost, when he went down this year, it almost took passing just kind of out of our game.
Yeah, and I know people that listen probably think, well, we make too much out of it. But the reason I mentioned is not for the excuse making. No. It's just that what we see from up here is how much it changed strategy, how much it changed what we did on defense, on offense. And so, it's that's where we're kind of coming from on this, is that was big.
And we've had some players step up. Number 18, Blake Green, has stepped up. Number 20, Carson Peppers, out there, sophomore. That's tough. You're playing in those JV games, and then all of a sudden you're kind of called up to the big leagues and playing a big part.
It takes a very sure person, and like I said, it's a big jump from JV to varsity. The speed, obviously, is the hardest thing, and even whether it's basketball or football, a jump from that to the varsity is always, that speed's hard to get adjusted to, but
Yep. So we'll hear from our sponsors, and we'll be back here shortly. We'll have some scores for you. Currently, Randolph County 19, Hokes Bluff 7, and we'll be back, ladies and gentlemen.
Football season's here, and B&B Tire in Gadsden wants to make sure to get you to the big game. Now doing front-end alignments for only $50, brake maintenance and brake pad replacement, and there's an on-duty mechanic with 39 years of experience to make sure your car can stay in the game. Whether you're blitzing through your daily commute or heading the tailgate, our B&B Tires get you there safe. Woman ran, woman owned. That's B&B Tires on South 11th Street in Gadsden.
Dreaming of the perfect backyard? Now booking for next year. From stunning 3D designs to one-on-one service, Martinez Pools will bring your vision to life in 2026. Vinyl, fiberglass, ergonite pools, landscaping, sod, irrigation, and waterfalls, outdoor kitchens, hot tubs, and putting greens. Full turnkey service from start to finish. Schedule your spot now. Our openings for next year are limited. Call 256-452-8464 today to reserve your project and make your home the place where kids come to play and memories are made.
Hereford Scrap Metal in Atala has been providing experience in scrap metal recycling to individuals and businesses since 1955. Recycling your scrap metal for cash is quick and easy with drive-through service. They offer the equipment to manage your company's scrap metal disposal operation with roll-off pans, drop deck containers, high-side flatbed and van trailers. Call Hereford Scrap Metal in Atala for your commercial and industrial scrap metal disposal services. 256-538-8611. Find them on Facebook. 70 years makes them experts in the scrap metal business. Thank you for your support.
A dealership that puts the community first. Welcome to Sam Boswell Honda of Gadsden, your hometown headquarters for all things Honda. From Gadsden, Oxford, Jacksonville, Atala, Boaz, Albertville, Gunnersville, and beyond. We offer Alabama's top selection of new Hondas, plus an extensive lineup of dependable pre-owned vehicles, all at prices you'll love. Thinking about selling your car? We're ready to buy. Find us on East Meagan Boulevard in Gadsden. Explore our inventory anytime at BoswellHondaGadsden.com. Sam Boswell Honda. Vehicles you can depend on, people you can trust.
Just minutes from Gadsden, the city of Hokes Bluff features a riverfront park, community baseball, softball, and soccer complex, basketball and pickleball courts, walking trails, a park with playground and volleyball area, pavilions and picnic tables, swimming pool, library, senior activity center, and is home to the Hokes Bluff Eagles. The city of Hokes Bluff encourages you to help support our community by shopping our local Hokes Bluff businesses and attending our community and school events. The city of Hokes Bluff is a proud supporter of Hokes Bluff Athletics and Marching Band. Go Eagles!
One Stop Industries, your go-to for everything from hunting and fishing gear to industrial supplies. Deer feed from top brands like Southern Seed and Feed, and great deals on case knives. They've got it all. Call us for electrical work from licensed electricians. One call does it all. Give them a call at 256-459-4347. That's One Stop Industries, located on North 5th Street in downtown Gadsden. Gear up, stock up, and get it done all in one stop.
Looking for something as bold and unique as you? Swing by Folk AF in Gadsden. Folk AF is your home for crystals, candles, teas, incense, essential oils, and more. Ask us about our herbal apothecary and tinctures. Call us at 256-646-6175. Come see what everyone's talking about and visit our adorable shop cats, Shadow and Loki, at Folk AF on Rainbow Drive in Gadsden, or shop online at folkafllc.com. Folk AF in Gadsden.
It's quiet now, but in a few hours, the stadium will be full. The players will get dressed and prepare themselves for the challenges that lay ahead. Players dedicating themselves to succeeding on the field. Success begins with having a plan, along with the discipline to execute it. Just like the plan that begins with choosing the right financial partner for life. That's People's Independent Bank, where service, solutions, and smart advice are the foundation of our bank. Isn't it time you win? People's Independent Bank. You'll like banking with us.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
At Glencoe Hokes Bluff Funeral Home, we see our community as extended family.
Hello, I'm Mark Box. We would like to thank the families of the surrounding areas for your confidence and for the trust you continue to place in us. It is our goal to serve families with compassion and excellence. As a full-service funeral home, we not only offer at-need care, but also pre-need care. We can assist you in taking care of the details before the service and the details after the service, including cemetery markers and monuments.
Piedmont Cutoff Highway in Glencoe, our family serving your family.
Wow.
Wow!
Wow. That's all you'll be able to say when you see the prices at Wow Discount Grocery. Open Monday through Saturday from 10 a.m. until 5 p.m. From canned goods and produce to school snacks and toiletries, Wow Discount Grocery has it all at prices so good they'll make you say, wow! That's Wow Discount Grocery on 416 West Grand Avenue in Rainbow City. And visit our Facebook page at Wow Discount Grocery for product specials and new items. Wow!
Football season's here, and B&B Tire in Gadsden wants to make sure to get you to the big game. Now doing front-end alignments for only $50, brake maintenance and brake pad replacement, and there's an on-duty mechanic with 39 years of experience to make sure your car can stay in the game. Whether you're blitzing through your daily commute or heading the tailgate, our B&B Tires get you there safe. Woman ran, woman owned. That's B&B Tires on South 11th Street in Gadsden.
Dreaming of the perfect backyard? Now booking for next year. From stunning 3D designs to one-on-one service, Martinez Pools will bring your vision to life in 2026. Vinyl, fiberglass, ergonite pools, landscaping, sod, irrigation, and waterfalls, outdoor kitchens, hot tubs, and putting greens. Full turnkey service from start to finish. Schedule your spot now. Our openings for next year are limited. Call 256-452-8464 today to reserve your project and make your home the place where kids come to play and memories are made.
Hartford Scrap Metal in Atala has been providing experience in scrap metal recycling to individuals and businesses since 1955. Recycling your scrap metal for cash is quick and easy with drive-through service. They offer the equipment to manage your company's scrap metal disposal operation with roll-off pans, drop-deck containers, high-side flatbed, and van trailers. Call Hartford Scrap Metal in Atala for your commercial and industrial scrap metal disposal services. 256-538-8611. Find them on Facebook. 70 years makes them experts in the scrap metal business. Thank you for your support.
A dealership that puts the community first. Welcome to Sam Boswell Honda of Gadsden, your hometown headquarters for all things Honda. From Gadsden, Oxford, Jacksonville, Atala, Boaz, Albertville, Gunnersville, and beyond. We offer Alabama's top selection of new Hondas, plus an extensive lineup of dependable pre-owned vehicles, all at prices you'll love. Thinking about selling your car? We're ready to buy. Find us on East Meagan Boulevard in Gadsden. Explore our inventory anytime at BoswellHondaGadsden.com. Sam Boswell Honda. Vehicles you can depend on, people you can trust.
Just minutes from Gadsden, the city of Hokes Bluff features a riverfront park, community baseball, softball, and soccer complex, basketball and pickleball courts, walking trails, a park with playground and volleyball area, pavilions and picnic tables, swimming pool, library, senior activity center, and is home to the Hokes Bluff Eagles. The city of Hokes Bluff encourages you to help support our community by shopping our local Hokes Bluff businesses and attending our community and school events. The city of Hokes Bluff is a proud supporter of Hokes Bluff Athletics and Marching Band. Go Eagles!
(82-12).
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. 102.9's coverage of Hokes Bluff High School football. Getting ready to start the second half. Randolph County Band finishing up their routine. The Green Machine did a great job as usual. Right now, Randolph County 19, Hokes Bluff 7. We've got several scores for you. Geraldine 21, Douglas 18, Vestavia Hills 30, Montgomery Catholic 6. Payne 17, Pelham 14, Thorsby 28, Comer 6. Thorsby is actually who Randolph County will be playing next week in the playoffs. We've got Choctawhatchee 13, Enterprise 7, so kind of an upset there. Enterprise ranked pretty high this year. Oak Mountain 14, Chelsea 0. Big one here, Slocum 82, Geneva County 12. So big,
Sure that's not a basketball score?
I know, right?
They're still pressing.
St. Clair County 21 over Asheville 7, Austin 7, Muscle Shoals 6. So another upset brewing right there. Muscle Shoals ranked pretty high this year. Central 21, Danville 12, Brooks 35, and East Lawrence 14. So got some good scores in there, some upsets brewing, and got just a couple of minutes left on the clock. And Coach, starting to get a little chilly up here.
It is. I hope this season, everyone that gets a chance, all of our sponsors, I really want to emphasize how much we appreciate the sponsors for Hokes Bluff football allowing us to do this. And if you get a chance, try to use these folks that sponsor us, our football program, because they're the ones that help make things happen. If you look around this field or any field we go to, Brian, and I'm going to get off one of my rants here. Every field we go to, you look along the fence here at every sign, Hokes Bluff, Randolph County, I don't know where you go. Every one of these are local, small business folks. You're not going to see the big boys that rhyme with Paul Bart.
Right.
All right. You're not going to see all those big conglomerates because they're not connected to
small
inside
towns.
The community. And so anywhere you go, right, Randolph County is just like Hokes Bluff. I mean, there's signs everywhere, just like Hokes Bluff. It's the local folks and small businessmen that keep things going. And, when I was coaching and you try to go do a fundraiser and you maybe went to one of the big chains and whatever and asked, I mean, you get laughed out of the manager's office.
Just don't have anything in it for them.
No. And it's these guys that sponsor that are local that I try as best I can every time we can to try to use folks that are local because they're the ones that invest time in their kids and grandkids.
Stakeholders.
Yeah, they're invested in the community with everything. So I really do appreciate the sponsors that sponsor us this year. And if you get a chance, go by, do some business with them, and tell them thank you. Hokes Bluff coming out getting ready to receive in the second half. Hopefully, like I said, we can come in and get some things going. Listen, 19-7.
Yeah.
Get a score, get 19-14.
Absolutely.
And,
we're still in it.
There's a lot of stuff that can happen if we start doing what we used to do.
There's been a lot of games like that this year. Aniana, Asheville, Cherokee County, where we're still in it all the way there to the end. You said earlier before the game, one or two plays go a different way, and then there you are. We need those plays tonight. We need for them to go our way. 19-7, still 24 minutes left to go in the game. Plenty of time for the Eagles. And the Tigers of Randolph County getting ready to kick it off. And number 2, Brenton Hale, will receive down around the 15-yard line, and he is brought down quickly, Coach. Great open field tackle there by the Tigers.
Yeah. Too, you were talking about it getting a little cool, and it's getting a little damp, too. That time you see the footwork.
A little slip.
Yeah, being a problem.
Yep, our papers and everything up here, up top, are starting to get a little bit of a fine layer of mist on them.
25-yard line.
So the Eagles first down and 10 from the own 25-yard line. Again, trailing Randolph County 19-7. Just kicked things off. 11:54 still left to go in the third. Whitaker under center, the I backfield behind him, and Twins to his right. He's going to look to throw. He's rolling out, throwing over the middle, and caught. Big hit by number 50, and that's number 1, Will Mackey.
Nice job, Will Mackey. That time, that was the route we had earlier that was not able to complete. Just a little curl route, open, and boy, we could use all of that we can get right there. Nice throw and catch.
To the Eagles at their own.
So moving the ball just a little bit there. That rollback pass, once you roll back like that, you got some yards to make up.
Yes.
And so it'll be Brenton Hale, number 2's turn this time, and he's loose in the backfield, runs over 1 and brought down by number 4.
Hale on the
big hit there by number 4. That was Ryder Pinson.
Still a good run by the big man there. Getting everything he could.
Second down, 1.
Just get a hat on everybody and get some movement, and we'll be all right.
Second down and 1 for the Eagles from their own 44-yard line. 10:50 left to go in the third. Whitaker under center, the I backfield behind him, and Twins to his right. He's going to give it to number 2, Brenton Hale. Brenton Hale driving forward for a few yards, and he's going to pick up the first down, so they'll be moving the chains.
On the carry gets enough for the Eagle first down. Matthew White made the stop for the Tigers.
So the Eagles slowly putting together a good drive.
First and 10, Eagles at their own 49.
Whitaker getting the play from the sideline. 10:35 left to go in the third. Whitaker will have twins out to his right, and Cooper Young and number 20, Carson Peppers, the I backfield behind him, and he will be under center. He's going to give to number 2, Brenton Hale. Brenton Hale through the middle, drags a couple of Tigers with him, and that's a good 6-yard gain.
White on the stop.
Good ball control by Hokes Bluff.
Hale gets into
and like I said, with the score, as you said, Brian, we don't have to fast.
Nope.
Just be deliberate and get some positive stuff and score here, and then get number 2 on the ground, and we're back in business.
Yeah, we don't have a lot of points to make up. It's not like we have to strike quickly. We just need to strike, and then, like you said, stop number 2. Whitaker is going to give once again to number 2, Brenton Hale, and there's the old 3 yards and a pile of dust.
Yeah, first down, Hokes Bluff. Nice job. Got in behind Connor Willingham. Again, Connor's got the ability to do it. And
9:30 left to play in the third. Randolph County 19, Hokes Bluff 7. Same format. Whitaker, same formation, that is. Whitaker have twins to his right. Backfield behind him. It's a little fullback trap to number 28. Rylan Fleming, he tries to take it outside, and nothing happening there. And that trap really needs to stay right up the...
Yeah, that's what it... Yeah,
that's the way it's designed.
Nobody blocking out there.
Nope.
Cameron Palmer made the stop.
So Fleming thought he saw something out there on the corner and tried it, but no luck there.
Short gain on
down inside 9 minutes now, 8:50 left to go. Second down and 10 for the Eagles. They are into Tiger territory on the Tiger 38-yard line. Whitaker have twins to both sides. Brenton Hale on his right hip, and he's in the shotgun. He is looking to throw, and nope, he's going to pull it down. It's going to be the quarterback draw. And good run there by number 5, Whitaker.
Bryce Whitaker around the right side.
Still not as much to the left and the right as he normally is. Just more having to stay more straightforward. His cutting ability just really limited by that leg injury.
Eagles at the Tiger 28.
But still moving the ball, which is great for the Eagles. First down and 10 from the Tiger 28-yard line. 8:10 left to go in the third quarter. Randolph County up 19-7 over the Eagles. Whitaker under center. Twins to his right and the I backfield behind him. Number 2, Brenton Hale will get the call right up the middle. And looks like he'll pick up about 3.
Head close to the 25-yard line.
Clock still ticking away, down to 7:45 now.
Tristan Chapel made the stop for
number 22, Brendan Ward, coming in for number 28.
Second down, 7.
Rylan Fleming. It's going to bring up second down and 7 for the Eagles. Ball on the Tiger 25-yard line. Both teams still with all 3 timeouts. And same formation is going to have a little bit of motion from right to left in Cooper Young and spread things out a little bit. Gives number 2, Brenton Hale, a little bit more running room. He's off to the left for a pretty big gain.
Enough for another first down, I believe, Brian. Great run that time by Hale.
That is enough for the Eagle first down.
So moving the chains once again, and good drive by the Eagles here. Good execution. Good job setting up certain plays, too.
Yep. And again, it all starts with the big guys up front, like we said earlier in the game. When they get movement, Hale's got running lanes.
Yep. And Whitaker will be in the shotgun, a back on each hip, and a receiver to each side. First down and 10 from the Tiger 17. 6:50 left on the clock. We're going to have motion from the left to the right with number 9, Cooper Young. And it's going to be Bryce Whitaker. And We've talked about the moisture that's falling a little bit, and Bryce starts to go and just slips down.
That was a quarterback trap that time, and like you said, good play action that time, and Bryce planted, and both
traction.
Went out from under.
6:20 left to go in the third quarter. The Eagles trailing the Tigers 19-7. Second down and 10. Second down and 14. The ball is on the Tiger 21-yard line. Whitaker having an audible at the line of scrimmage. Looks like he's going to throw it. He's going to throw it over there to the left. Number 20, Carson Peppers. It is complete.
5-6 yards out that time.
Peppers in the near side.
Old 92 route.
Yep. They'll bring up a third down.
The reception.
It's about third down and 9.
So big play here for the Eagles, trying to pick up the first down. Third and long from the Tigers' 16-yard line. 5:30 left to go. And the Eagles, a long drive, a lot of clock. Whitaker trips to his right. Brenton Hale on his hip. He's throwing, he's scrambling a little bit, and he throws deep. And off the fingertips of number 20, Carson Peppers. And that one, coach.
That was a great play that time by Whitaker. He started to run it, saw that it wouldn't, get rid of it in the back of the end zone. And that was one that, Carson would love to have back on that one.
That would have been 6.
Yes, sir.
He was back in the back of the end zone, threw it right over the defender's head, dropped it right into the old bread basket, but couldn't hang on to it. 5:11 left to play. Big fourth down and 10 for the Eagles, and they are going for it. Same formation, trips to the right. Whitaker in the shotgun. Brenton Hale on his hip. He's looking to throw, still looking. He's going to buy a little bit more time by scrambling. Not sure that he can get it there. He's going to try it, and it's tipped up, and it is going to be incomplete. Almost brought down by
Bryce is rolling out,
22.
throwing up for grabs, and Brian, it was really, really close, and Peppers almost come up with that.
Yep.
Or Hale or somebody down there. We threw it up, and it was a jump ball, and almost made a really, really nice play on touchdown there.
It's kind of tipped up by a couple of Tigers at the goal line. Number 22, Brendan Ward, dives for it and almost comes up with the miracle catch there. So Randolph County getting the ball, long drive, ate up a lot of clock for the Eagles. And now we're looking at first down and 10 for the Tigers from their own 16-yard line. He'll give to number 2. He's bottled up pretty quickly right there at the line of scrimmage. And, Coach, that's exactly what we were talking about. If you're going to get number 2 on the ground, that's the place to do it.
Yeah, and that was a good job that time by the linebackers, Bray Davis. 21 in there. Just a really good job by those front guys and the 2 linebackers getting in on that play there. Nice job.
It's going to bring up second down and 8 for the Tigers from their own 16-yard line. 19-7, Randolph County at the moment over the Eagles. And the tight package there, he's going to give to number 2. He's going to try to find some room. And he's brought down pretty quickly, Coach.
Mo Winston on the carry off the left side.
And we're going to bring up a big fourth down play. 3:50 left to go in the third quarter. Hokes Bluff's opening drive eating up most of the third quarter. And, Coach, you're going to eat up that much time. You really need to grab those points.
It's going to make a 3rd and 5 for Randolph County. Huge possession down here if we could get off the field here. Full house backfield.
Huddleston under center. And he's met with a big hit, and that's going to be close. I'm not sure that he got it, Coach. We're kind of at a weird angle. And that was a monster hit there.
Couldn't see who that was. I know Bray Davis was in on it. Braden Howard also in on it.
Randolph County at the...
And it is going to be a first down. They're moving the chains.
English in on it, a bunch of guys. And you're right, Brian, that was a really, really good, tough tackle and hit.
So that's going to bring up first down and 10 for the Tigers from their own 27-yard line. 3 minutes left to go in the third. Number 34, the big guy, he's going to get the ball out to the right, and he will pick up a handful of yards.
Blake Green on the stop.
34 is Terrell.
Yeah, Big Terrell. He's a big kid. Like I said, he's built like a prototypical fullback.
Yeah, absolutely. It's got him listed as 5'8", 220. 2:35 left to go. Second down and about 7 yards. Ball is on the Tiger 27. He's going to give to the fullback up the middle on the option. Coach, I'm not sure if that was an option or just a fullback give.
I believe you're right, Brian. I think that was just a straight call to give that time.
Caden Howard made the stop.
If it was the option, the pitchback kind of gave up quickly.
Yeah, it was. I believe you're right. I think it was something that they just said, look, we're going to run 32 dive that time because you could tell the pitch guy was not expecting anything.
1:50 left to go in the third quarter. Third down and 4. And Winston gets it. Picks up a couple, and I don't know, Coach. Again, it's kind of a weird angle for us up here.
Yeah,
we're on the visitor side, on the Hokes Bluff side, opposite of the main press box on a little landing here. And great view, but the angle we are at, it is just a little hard to see. It is gonna be 4th down and 1 for the Tigers from their 35. 1:17 left to go in the third. So another big play. And Coach, we're holding them. We're just letting them pick up those 4th downs.
Both teams, just trying to.
And flag on the play. And it looks like we had a little bit of movement up front. I don't know if it was the Eagles or the Tigers. It kind of looked like
they're calling Hokes Bluff off being in the neutral zone.
Penalty.
Yep. That's going to go against the Bluff.
Encroachment.
Number 5, Bryce Whitaker, going in on the defense side for number 20, Carson Peppers. 1 minute left to go in the third quarter. And Randolph County still 19, the Bluff still 7. Down to 48 seconds. Huddleston under center, Wishbone behind him. He's going to give to number 2, and number 2 is trying to find some running room. Number 18, Blake Green, comes up with a big hit.
Good game tackling that time, Hokes Bluff.
Looks like a gain of maybe 4 or 5.
Brings the ball out past the 45. Blake Green made the stop. Pick up a 4 on the play.
And that might be the last play of this quarter, down to 18 seconds. I'm not sure if they're going to get another one off.
I don't think they want to. They're being very deliberate in what they're doing. They're running the clock.
Yep. Hokes Bluff ate up most of the third quarter with their drive. So we will take a break, hear from a couple of our sponsors, and we'll be right back.
A dealership that puts the community first. Welcome to Sam Boswell Honda of Gadsden, your hometown headquarters for all things Honda. From Gadsden, Oxford, Jacksonville, Attala, Boaz, Albertville, Gunnersville, and beyond. We offer Alabama's top selection of new Hondas, plus an extensive lineup of dependable pre-owned vehicles, all at prices you'll love. Thinking about selling your car? We're ready to buy. Find us on East Meagan Boulevard in Gadsden. Explore our inventory anytime at BoswellHondaGadsden.com. Sam Boswell Honda. Vehicles you can depend on, people you can trust.
Just minutes from Gadsden, the city of Hokes Bluff features a riverfront park, community baseball, softball, and soccer complex, basketball and pickleball courts, walking trails, a park with playground and volleyball area, pavilions and picnic tables, swimming pool, library, senior activity center, and is home to the Hokes Bluff Eagles. The city of Hokes Bluff encourages you to help support our community by shopping our local Hokes Bluff businesses and attending our community and school events. The city of Hokes Bluff is a proud supporter of Hokes Bluff Athletics and Marching Band. Go Eagles!
One Stop Industries, your go-to for everything from hunting and fishing gear to industrial supplies. Deer feed from top brands like Southern Seed and Feed, and great deals on case knives. They've got it all. Call us for electrical work from licensed electricians. One call does it all. Give them a call at 256-459-4347. That's One Stop Industries, located on North 5th Street in downtown Gadsden. Gear up, stock up, and get it done all in one stop.
And we are back, folks. 102.9's coverage of Hokes Bluff High School football. We are getting ready to start the fourth quarter. Still 19-7, Randolph County. Hokes Bluff ate up most of the third quarter with a long drive that they were unfortunately unable to capitalize on. And right now, as Coach said, Randolph County just 3 yards and a little cloud of dust, and just kind of running out the clock.
Wishbone, full house. Straight power off the left side that time to number 2. Nowhere going, Hokes Bluff. Doing a good job that time.
Winston off the left side.
Number 75 there in on the tackle. Number 76, I'm sorry, Howard. And that's going to bring up third down and about 3 yards for the Tigers from their own 46-yard line. And, Coach, if we can get a big stop on one of these third and shorts, get them wrapped up in the backfield, maybe even a turnover. Still 11 minutes left to go in the game.
Yeah. Randolph County's done us one favor, and that's trying to throw a screen on the 5-yard line. I don't think they're going to make that mistake again.
Oh, and there it was. Bray Davis, number 21, got into the backfield, just wasn't broke down enough to stick with number 2, and it was almost there, ready to get the pitch.
Made the stop for the Eagles. Tiger ball 1st and 10 at the Eagle.
So it's going to be 1st down and 10 for the Tigers. The ball on the Eagle 47-yard line. 10:50 left to play in this one. And Randolph County still on top, 19-7. A little bit of a different look, but number 14, Braden Howard, brings through, and number 2 just able to slip past everybody, break about 4 or 5 tackles, just stepping left and right.
Well, I'm telling you now, we had 2 of our best athletes square him up, Ryan.
Yep. Perfect place to make the play.
Yeah, I mean, that play was going to go for about a 1-yard loss, and he does a good job of keeping his legs moving. His pads are out in front, and when you think you've got control of him, is when you better really make sure you've got him locked up.
Yep, it's almost like he senses that.
Yes.
So it'll be 2nd down and 3 for the Tigers. The ball on the Eagles' 40-yard line. Number 2 bounces it out to the right, and he is hit by number 5, Bryce Whitaker. Held up a little bit by number 7, Dean Morgan, and then Bryce Whitaker comes in and finishes him off. That's going to bring up 3rd down and about 2 from the Eagle 41.
Winston on the carry. Gets a yard, 3rd down, 2.
Randolph County taking the timeout, Brian.
We're going to take a little bit of a timeout. And we'll hear a quick word from our sponsors, and we'll be right back.
Looking for something as bold and unique as you? Swing by Folk AF in Gadsden. Folk AF is your home for crystals, candles, teas, incense, essential oils, and more. Ask us about our herbal apothecary and tinctures. Call us at 256-646-6175. Come see what everyone's talking about and visit our adorable shop cats, Shadow and Loki, at Folk AF on Rainbow Drive in Gadsden, or shop online at folkeafllc.com. Folk AF in Gadsden.
It's quiet now, but in a few hours, the stadium will be full. The players will get dressed and prepare themselves for the challenges that lay ahead. Players dedicating themselves to succeeding on the field. Success begins with having a plan, along with the discipline to execute it. Just like the plan that begins with choosing the right financial partner for life. That's People's Independent Bank, where service, solutions, and smart advice are the foundation of our bank. Isn't it time you win? People's Independent Bank. You'll like banking with us.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Hokes Bluff High School football here on 102.9. And at the moment, with 10 minutes left to go in the game, Randolph County is 19 and Hokes Bluff High School 7.
5-yard line.
Last regular season game for both of these teams. Randolph County going to the first round of the playoff against Thorsby next week. The Eagles, unfortunately, did not make the playoffs this time.
Tigers at the Eagle 36.
So this will be the last one for them, unfortunately, this season. Inside 10 minutes now, 9:45. First down and 10 for the Tigers. Number 34 gets the call this time, and he is just punishing the defensive backs for the Eagles.
Yeah, just they're grinding.
The right side.
220-pound fullback coming at you, and like I said, he's big, strong kid, and hard to bring down. And right now, I don't think you will see Randolph County put it in the air, and they're going to be content. Yep. They're going to run the power left and right out of that wishbone. I don't think you will see much of anything else. The 2 and 34 are going to be the ones that's going to be the ones they ride on out here.
First down and 10 from the Eagle 23 for the Tigers. 9 minutes, 10 seconds left to play. And number 2, if he finds that corner, and great tackle there by number 7, Dean Morgan. That saves the touchdown.
What they did that time is there was a wishbone, they took the split end over. All right. So it brings our corner in on the weak side, and then they run a weak side power.
Yep. And
it's a very, very good scheme, especially if that corner knows he doesn't have any coverage. But it's an unbalanced formation, and when you run that back to the weak side, you have really, really got to be disciplined to stay there.
Huddleston under center, wishbone behind him. He's going to give number 2 around the left end. Same look.
Yeah, it's
and he's down to about the 5-yard line.
Unbalanced, and the 2 halfbacks lead up for him, for a fullback halfback. Again, running to the weak side. Our corner has no one to cover. He's run support, and he's the first one that 2 is seeing out there.
First and goal for the Tigers at the
first down.
9-yard line.
First down to 9 from the 9. So first and goal for the Tigers. 8:05 left to play in this one. Randolph County on top of the Eagles, 19-7. Huddleston under center. And a full house back behind him. He gives to number 2. He powers forward for a couple of yards. We'll take a quick commercial break, and we'll be back.
At Glencoe Hokes Bluff Funeral Home, we see our community as extended family.
Hello, I'm Mark Box. We would like to thank the families of the surrounding areas for your confidence and for the trust you continue to place in us. It is our goal to serve families with compassion and excellence. As a full-service funeral home, we not only offer at-need care, but also pre-need care. We can assist you in taking care of the details before the service and the details after the service, including cemetery markers and monuments.
Piedmont Cutoff Highway in Glencoe, our family serving your family.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. That's all you'll be able to say when you see the prices at Wow Discount Grocery, open Monday through Saturday from 10 a.m. until 5 p.m. From canned goods and produce to school snacks and toiletries, Wow Discount Grocery has it all at prices so good they'll make you say, wow! That's Wow Discount Grocery on 416 West Grand Avenue in Rainbow City, and visit our Facebook page at Wow Discount Grocery for product specials and new items. Wow!
Welcome back, folks. 102.9's coverage of Hokes Bluff High School football. Coach Watkins and I are in Randolph County tonight as the Tigers are hosting the Hokes Bluff Eagles for the last regular season game of this season. And
Randolph County,
Connor Willingham made the stop.
3rd and 6, Hokes Bluff in a goal line look that time. Nothing doing for Randolph County. It's going to bring up 4 goal. 6 minutes, 10 seconds to go in the game. Again, goal line looking for Hokes Bluff. Full house back again for the Randolph County Tigers.
Big play for both teams here. Hopefully the Hokes Bluff Eagles can hold the Tigers Tigers to the last second for this one. He's looking to throw. He's got number 34 out in the flats, and he drops it. So that's going to be a turnover on downs.
Yeah, didn't think we'd see another throw there. Again, the ball's getting slick. The ground is getting slick. And one, I don't think he got a lot on that pass.
No.
And two, 34 just, went through his hands. But Hokes Bluff, again, gets the stop, 5:49, but they are a long, long way from the other goal line.
And without that breakthrough play with Bryce Whitaker, we got a couple of others that can do it.
Yeah.
And then maybe Bryce has one left in him. Who knows? 5:45 left to play. And number 2, Britton Hale's going to get the ball straight up the middle.
Britton Hale on the carry. Matthew on the tackle.
So 5:30 left to play in this one. Second down and 5. And Whitaker under center. He'll have the high backfield behind him, twins to his left, and a single receiver to his right. Number 2, Britton Hale gets the ball to his left. He'll come up for a few yards, close to a first down. We're going to take one more commercial break and hear from our sponsors, and we'll be back with the last 5 minutes of this game.
Football season's here, and B&B Tire in Gadsden wants to make sure to get you to the big game. Now doing front end alignments for only $50, brake maintenance and brake pad replacement, and there's an on-duty mechanic with 39 years of experience to make sure your car can stay in the game. Whether you're blitzing through your daily commute or heading the tailgate, our B&B Tires get you there safe. Woman ran, woman owned. That's B&B Tires on South 11th Street in Gadsden.
It's quiet now, but in a few hours, the stadium will be full. The players will get dressed and prepare themselves for the challenges that lay ahead. Players dedicating themselves to succeeding on the field. Success begins with having a plan, along with a discipline to execute it. Just like the plan that begins with choosing the right financial partner for life. That's People's Independent Bank, where service, solutions, and smart advice are the foundation of our bank. Isn't it time you win? People's Independent Bank. You'll like banking with us.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Dreaming of the perfect backyard? Now booking for next year. From stunning 3D designs to one-on-one service, Martinez Pools will bring your vision to life in 2026. Vinyl, fiberglass, or Gunite pools, landscaping, sod, irrigation, and waterfalls, outdoor kitchens, hot tubs, and putting greens. Full turnkey service from start to finish. Schedule your spot now. Our openings for next year are limited. Call 256-452-8464 today to reserve your project and make your home the place where kids come to play and memories are made.
Welcome back, folks. 102.9's coverage of Hokes Bluff High School football, and we've got a long way to go in this one. A lot of batted around, deep pass from Whitaker to Will Mackey, number 1, and also number 14, Howard.
We had Howard both in that route. Ball ended up between them both, and we had 4 guys, 2 defenders, and those 2 guys thought we might come up with a little jump ball there, but just not able to.
They definitely had the volley going on there for a while. So we are at 4 minutes left to play in this one, and Randolph County 19, Hokes Bluff 7. It'll be third down and 3. The ball right around the 26-yard line. Whitaker dropping back. He's looking to throw. A little bit of screen to number 2, Britton Hale, and nothing happening on that one.
Linebacker for Randolph County stayed at home. Did a good job spying Hale that time. Tailback screen, it was there, but again, 50 did a really, really good job staying at home, reading the tailback. He had him man-to-man, nowhere for him to go.
3:29 left to go in the game. 4th down and 4. Hokes Bluff's got to make something happen on this one. Whitaker in the shotgun. He's got trips to his right. Bobbles the snap. Luckily, Britton Hale, number 2, is there to catch it. He tries to make something out of nothing, and nothing happening. So turnover on downs. Eagles defense will be back out on the field. And the snap just looked to be a little bit to the right. And he bobbled it just a bit.
Tigers take over on
just enough to kind of terminate that play.
24.
So, Coach, I'm assuming we're going to see more of what we've been seeing. Number 2, number 34.
Yeah.
Grinding out the clock.
And you can see Randolph County, they're going to come to the line of scrimmage and they're going to ride that play clock. You know, he's looking at it. He's going to milk that thing for everything, try to run as much clock as possible.
Number 9 this time on the carry for Randolph County, and he is trucking it. Number 9 getting some playing time at tailback. We do have to realize that Randolph County is playing in the first round of the playoffs next week, so they don't want any last-minute injuries. Number 9 is Elijah Thrift on the carry. And he's going to move the chains for him, so that will be first down and 10 for the Tigers from the Eagle 14-yard line. 2:40 left to go in the game. And Huddleston will bring the Tigers to the line of scrimmage. Wishbone, and he's going to give to number 34. 34 met by number 14, Howard, and number 5, Bryce Whitaker, taken down immediately. 2:20 left on the clock. And like you said, Coach, they are just going to run the ball, run some clock, and get everybody out of here. Randolph County with 2 timeouts left, and Hokes Bluff with all 3. Right now it's 19-7 Randolph County with under 2 minutes left to go in the game. Second down and 10 for the Tigers from the Eagle 13-yard line. And number 10 gives up the middle. Again, kind of a fullback give there. So it's going to be third down and 5 for the Tigers. Third down and 5 from just inside the 10. Play clock down to 15, game clock down to 1:10. So we've got a few more plays left, Coach, and I think this is going to do it.
Yeah, I don't believe they'll snap it again if they don't score here. Full house backfield, 2 tight ends.
Huddleston gives number 8 right up the middle. And lots of pushing and shoving going on.
Yeah. I think that's going to do it. Randolph County, the quarterback's on the sideline talking to the head coach. They're going to look at the clock. There's a 10-second differential.
Yeah, they might take a delay of game penalty there, Coach, and just let it ride.
I don't think he wants to run another play. By the way they're talking on the sideline, he's just going to take the penalty and take a knee.
So unless something drastic changes, it looks like Randolph County will win this one 19-7 over the Hokes Bluff Eagles. And they take a timeout.
Yeah, they're taking a timeout.
With 10 seconds left. And everybody that's listening out there tonight, want to give you a big thank you for tuning in to 102.9 over the season. Hokes Bluff High School football, Coach, I've really enjoyed it. Another season under our belt.
Right, Brian. And you know, if you blink your eyes, and honestly, this season went by really fast.
Very quickly.
I was thinking about it last weekend. You know, it's hard to believe it's next week of college football.
Yeah.
But, you know, before you know it, we'll be back here again in August. Seeing these guys that are coming up and seeing how they're going to play for Hokes Bluff. And there's going to be a lot of, you know, seniors that graduate, a lot of things to fill in with. Could be some changes that you know, are coming along. So there's a lot of things up in the air right now.
And the last play of this one is going to be a sweep to number 9, and he is wrapped up. And no, Coach, they're going to give him the touchdown. He kicks the pylon there at the end.
Yeah, that's a complimentary touchdown there because he was out at the 1-yard line. But, you know, that's the end of the game.
Yep, they're going to call it. They're going to say that there's no time left on the clock. It will put Randolph County at 25 and the Eagles at 7, but I don't believe they're going to do an extra point or anything, Coach.
No, there's no need.
Coach Rob's out on the field now, wanting to know what's going on. The officials, Randolph County, they're ready to shake hands. So we'll see what the official call is. And I agree with you, Coach. It looked like he was pushed out right around the 1-yard line.
Yeah.
And it really looked like the defender maybe hit the pylon.
Yeah, it was. I wasn't a touchdown, but it was on their sideline, their corner of the end zone there. The pylon did get knocked down, but that was on the defenders that knocked it down.
Yeah.
That's right. White has said the game is over.
The game is indeed over.
So that's going to do it for us. Again, thanks for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks to the people that listen. Thanks to our sponsors for making it happen. Thanks to 102.9. Coach had a great time again.
Right, and this is a great season. Not ending the way we'd always want, but unless you win a blue trophy, everybody goes out with a loss.
Exactly.
These guys played hard all year long, and there was times that they could have folded the tents, didn't. They rallied around each other and rallied around the coaches, and can't say enough about their character and how they represented the Hokes Bluff School and our community. So hats off to them, and I hope, like I said, we'll be able to come back next year and see what the young guys that's grown up.
Absolutely. We'll do it all again.
Me and you will be like 21, 22 years old next year. So.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, again, thanks a lot, everybody. Have a safe night out there, and that's it for 102.9's coverage of Hokes Bluff High School football. Thanks a lot, everybody.